You see, the UN has officially made the zoo look like caricature before the world powers, and these are warnings that came in. But of course, they weren't paying attention. They felt that they could bribe their way in. I made a video saying how much we have received so far and how the name of Biafra has spread across borders, across countries, across nations. This is the big energy that has happened so far. You see, I must say it. Every thing that we are spreading is now one of the biggest futures. And as we spread across, we must understand one of the biggest dreams, which is prolonging our message as though it may prelude. So, we are continuing our mission into spreading much reliable message which is holding ourselves together and making sure that nothing stops us from winning in all angles. So practically to what we have done, everybody can now see that this one message, this one victory has hit the zoo very hard, that they cannot recover from it. We have started this journey in a very simple way, and hopefully we're going to spread it accordingly with much recipients, much knowledge, much vouch to go, because that is the only way these gospels will be made. Now hear me and hear me clearly. As we continue to message this divine force, I'm making sure that everything is placed in accordance. We must duly, without conservative and without lying low, spread more external force on what is already on ground. So let UN peacefully respect themselves and continue the path which they have been directed. As we push through the valley and shadow of death, we must understand one of the most important messages here, which is conceiving and prolonging. As everything has been made supernatural deeper, we must duly understand one of the most important facts, which is throwing more jabs and hitting to the end. We have continued to express ourselves more vigorously and producing more sound into the system. And Biafra has become a topic of discussion, if I must say. Conservatively or what Simon ever has done so far is must be appreciated. And if it's not, we must understand that by mainly looking at ourselves, everything is becoming more effortlessly combined together. So, as we push through these whole battles of redemption, as we push through these battles of what it is, we must prolong ourselves to understand the gimmick knowledge. This is what I keep saying as a way of exalting this very victory that is put ourselves. So, everything we do in life, everything we spread across, one must see this very truth, which is producing the effectiveness of what it is. Now that Simon Eber has become very victoriously on what it is, we must spread ourselves. More importantly, more prolongedly and more defined. So, as we continue to demand what we need as Biafrans, we must duly appear ourselves into much possibilities and making waves as it is. This is where the storyline ends. So, let's hope that as time goes on and as we are faced with so much pressure from different angles, let the very possibilities begin to create waves on our return, because this is where nature speaks for us.